You love the Bible, correct?
It's the word of God.
Exactly. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yes, exactly. So I'm just here not necessarily to debate, but more to understand your line of reasoning. I want to understand how when you practice and preach religious governance and issues like that, as with your abortion and status on gay marriage, why don't you also support things like free lunches for kids? The Bible over 2,000 times mentions it helping the needy at every instance, and that if you don't help the needy, you are not doing the word of God and he will not help you.
Yeah, great. Did I mention the Bible once in my abortion argument earlier?
Okay, I don't know. I'm just
No,
thinking
you didn't. I just want to be clear, though.
I'm just thinking of what I've heard before. Sorry.
No, but I do believe it's the word of God. Of course we should help the needy. Can you show me a specific verse where it says make sure you pay a bunch of money to the government in taxes to help the needy?
I would say specifically that I think as Christians, it should be the number one priority to find a system that works to make sure that every single person is fed. And I think it truly, if we're looking at the word of God, you have to look at the fact that you should go through every cost yourself. As the Bible specifically says, I can pull up a verse on my phone right now that says specifically in the Bible that you should feed the needy at the cost to yourself. You should help those in needy at cost to yourself. If it's a couple pennies out of my tax dollars to feed those don't have food, I think that's a Christian obligation of the government to fulfill.
But, no, that again, it's never biblically obligated to use the state to do that.
Okay,
the church should do that.
Okay, perfect.
And that's so I personally give a fair amount of my tithes and my donations to local churches to help do these things, and I hope everybody else does that as well.